So the reason that I keep doing so many new series is because my channel is so relatively new. I did one game review, and then I did one unboxing, and then I did one gaming store review. And now today we're actually going to be doing our first monthly pickup video. So I was deciding whether to do monthly or weekly pickup reviews, but considering the fact that I don't buy too many games because I don't have that kind of money, I just thought that it'd be easier to show 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games rather than 1 or 2, because I don't buy that many games a week. So I thought it'd just be easier just to make it every month and just to show off more. And this ended up being a really good month for me because I ended up picking 8 amazing games for such a cheap price. And honestly, I have to thank GameStop for it. Now I know it's GameStop. GameStop usually is the worst when it comes to these things, but I've already said this in my other video. For the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and current gen consoles, the GameStop has the best deals. Unless you're buying them from an eBay or Craigslist or an OfferUp, GameStop is where you're gonna get the best prices for the newest games. And it's really obvious that GameStop's trying to get rid of their games because they're selling them for a really cheap amount. Like, they're always having 4 for $10 sales, which is if you get 4 games that are $5 or less, which you can actually find plenty of on the Xbox 360 and PS3 selection. Well, then they'll come out to $2.50 each. So instead of 4 for $20, it'd be 4 for $10. And I really took advantage of that deal because I ended up doing it twice. So with the beginning of August, you can finally reveal our gaming pickups of July. Now the first games on the list, we're actually going to start off with a really good game, one of my favorite games of all time, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion, is the second best Call of Duty game of all time, which isn't a bad thing at all. It's one of the greatest shooters of all time, and if you tell me that it's the greatest, I can agree with you on some things. But for me, Call of Duty Black Ops was just a little more fun, but this game had much more. The graphics were much better, and the gameplay was amazing. Not to mention the spec ops on this thing and the campaign. This game is amazing. I can't wait to review it one of these days. Replay the campaign, replay the spec ops. I'm gonna have such a good time with this game. Now when I was younger, I resold my games to GameStop, idiotic move, or I would sell them on garage sales, or I really wasn't getting the value that they deserve. But I was a kid, so I sold all my games, so that's why I had to rebuy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now this is the only game in the selection that I actually already owned once. All the games that I'm about to show you guys next are new games that I am really excited to play. So the next game is also on the Xbox 360. It's the last game that I got for the Xbox 360, but it's an amazing game. It's Skyrim. Now, unless you're living under a rock, you know what Skyrim is. Skyrim, at its release, was the game that everyone needed, the game that everyone went crazy about, the game that everyone spent 100, 200, 300 hours on. And it's a game that I'm really excited to just get my hands on. Now, once again, keep in mind, this is only $2.50, and this game is the winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards. For only $2.50, I know you can get at least 100 hours on this game, and for $2.50, this game is a freaking steal. On to the next game. It's actually 2 games, so I'm gonna show them at the same time because they're both part of a trilogy, and they're 2 games that I am really excited to actually play. It is Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Now once again, I heard the Mass Effect series is amazing, and I'm really excited to play it. But the only reason I hadn't started yet is because I don't have Mass Effect 1. I was trying to get all 3 of them at once, but they only had Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. But the quality of the cases and everything were really good condition. And for only $2.50, I know that both of these games are amazing. And Mass Effect 2 actually includes 6 hours of bonus missions, which I love. I love games from GameStop that come with extra DLC. For only $2.50, I love it when these things happen. On the topic of games that have some sort of DLC, the next game I am also really excited for, and the only reason that I picked up was because of the DLC that it had. The next game on my list is BioShock Infinite. Now, there's been plenty of amazing reviews for this game. Some of the people also said that the game wasn't as good as its predecessors, but it was still a great game nonetheless. So I was really excited to pick it up, but I was a little skeptical at the same time because there's another game, I forgot what game it was. I think it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original. Now I used to have that game, once again also sold it. They were both around the same price. I was gonna go with Call of Duty Modern Warfare because I had picked up Modern Warfare 2. And then I saw on this case that BioShock Infinite actually includes the original BioShock with it. So it's 2 games, and I know they're both 2 amazing games, both 9+ out of 10. 2 games for $2.50. That's why I got this game, and I'm 999% sure I'm not gonna regret it. Now, continuing the whole DLC slash add-ons at GameStop, we have a game that looks amazing. It still looks great up to this day, so I'm really excited to try LA Noire. Now, most people know LA Noire is still a beautiful game. They use face technology, face motion capturing technology, something like that. That made the interrogations really lifelike, and it just made them feel real because they were using real faces. But I still hear that the game's amazing. I looked it up. It's another 9 out of 10 game. And the reason I'm so excited for this is because it has exclusive content, only on PlayStation of course, which is why I got on the PS3. But if you open it up, it actually comes with 2 DLCs. So it comes with the Naked City challenge, or the Naked City, and the Consul's car. So this is a traffic case. The DLC has it right here. The Naked City has the DLC right here. And with the Naked City, it actually has this envelope that it came with, and it has like these films that you're supposed to actually use to help you figure out the case, which I thought was really cool. And it's still in great condition from GameStop. You know, I didn't even realize that it came with these things up until they gave it to me, so I was really happy. I was really gonna get the game nonetheless, but with these 2 DLCs and this little tape thing, the game's easily worth $2.50. The next game on my list is Batman Arkham City. Now, I already have Batman Arkham Asylum on my PS3. I loved it. It was a great game. Joker's amazing. Batman's amazing. The game's amazing. I'm really excited for Batman Arkham City. I know tons of people have played it before. My brother actually played it once, but I never did. So I'm really excited to get my hands on it, and it's a game I'm looking forward to. Now, we're saving the best for last because the only game review I've done on this channel so far is Max Payne. Now, I told you guys in that video I want to collect Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. I was going to collect 2 and 3, but then 1 was so amazing that I need to get the next 2. That's why when I saw this on GameStop, I didn't hesitate. The first thing I saw at GameStop is Max Payne 3, and it's the first game I got. No, I'm not going to regret it. Max Payne 3. Now, I actually wanted to get home and play this game right away, but the only reason I haven't is because I like playing games in order. That's why I haven't played Mass Effect 2 or 3. I like playing games 1, 2, and 3, like I said, in order. So I just need to get Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, and then I can enjoy this game, which I hear is also really amazing. What I'm trying to get to is, for $2.50, $20 for all of these amazing games. Thank you, GameStop, for deciding to get rid of them. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to do reviews on all these games, obviously, but I'm also doing other games, like more retro games and newer games. So it's good to have video games. I think that's what we can get from the end of this video. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do enjoy the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like this video, have any suggestions for any reviews I can do, or just any comments or questions, you could always leave them in the comment section below. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.